Hey, there's no shame in trying things that people ain't never tried before.
Howdy do. Boys, what do you do when you're furious? You're just fuming and dooming and zooming and all that shit. After you've recorded and edited 3 videos, none of which ended up being up to snuff, and the book you're writing ain't going so hot. What do? You shit talk something you hate while coffee brews loudly in the background. What do I hate? Why are they wrong? How do you beat them? Among all people and things I hate, I've noticed one constant. Their obsession with dividing you from yourself. Dividing you from your agency. You have no control over yourself. History shaped you. Your childhood shaped you. Your unconscious urges shaped you. Your prejudices shaped you. They remove your ability to control yourself, put it somewhere else, or assign it to something else, then control that. These are politicians, these are bureaucrats, these are psychologists, these are historians, these are priests, established religion, priests when they aren't fucking kids, they're undermining your agency. They are weak, empty individuals who have nothing themselves, they have nothing inside, so they go outside and they target you using big ol' social apparatuses. Any way to take what they can't get themselves or stop you from achieving what they can't achieve themselves. They put you under something they control so they can be above you. People like that are endlessly annoying. Now, why are they wrong? Reason, boys. Boys. It's all the same thing, but let's start with history. Historians bow beneath the past. The past created the present. We're subservient to it, right? It made us, so we're its bitch. And whoever controls history controls the bitches. That's wrong, though. The past didn't make you. You are all that exists. Before you were alive, nothing existed. After you die, nothing will exist. The past doesn't presuppose the present. A present presupposes a past. Present allows past to exist. Without a present, you have no past. Present isn't past's bitch. Past is present's bitch. Just like history is your bitch. And even despite that, real history, quotes, human history, written history, is what we make it. It's a social mechanism, nothing more. Really, and I keep saying this, you are all that exists. Present controls all else. Self controls all else. Past it's a thing. It's not real. Future isn't real. Our eyes aren't real, so how can mirrors be real? When you're looking in a mirror, are you looking at yourself or is yourself looking at you? Let's move on to the psychology example. Even though this entire video was about you being the only thing existing and all things existing because you exist, not you existing because all things, let's move on to psychology. If you disagree with a psychologist, they tell you you're repressing something. They remove your agency to even disagree, to even think anything. And this goes for all people and things like this, removing your ability to disagree by putting it outside you. This has always been there, but I'm realizing now that that is the connecting element, or a main connecting element. I'll use academia here, but they all operate this way. They don't study things, they construct ways to view things. They're more interested in how you approach something or how they want you to approach something than what you're actually approaching. They dominate and monopolize context. And they have this strange fetish for literally dividing you from yourself. You aren't allowed to write I or to have a personal opinion publicly in academia. You aren't allowed to say I. You aren't allowed to think. You aren't allowed to generate your own ideas without weaving through other people's first. You can't be independent. You can't create your own context. They want to control it. This is... academia is. Anything anyone like this is insidious enough. But when you consider that righteousness, anime God, is intertwined with you directly, intertwined directly with I, all this stuff seems more than insidious. It seems conscious, planned, orchestrated. I won't say that this is some other gods or demons plot, but when you consider that these people's focal point is also anime God's focal point, it seems that way. So, things only exist when you see them. Everyone you dislike is just another arm, another apparatus of a higher demon gunning for your god, and nothing exists. How do you beat them? How do you win? Well, it's actually pretty easy. It's just a little worky, turkey. Listen to your righteousness, of course. Always. Don't let them separate you from yourself. And, most importantly, this video's smack dabber. Exercise your agency. Remember Don't Be Yourself? One of the few good videos I made, where you construct a self to be? That, except instead of a possible maybe this is something you can do path, now it's something you should do. If they're trying to divide you from yourself and control your context and stop you creating, you should absolutely be yourself or build a self, create your own context, and never stop creating things. If this is a divine sphere of influence contest, conflict, stay on the front lines, boys. Expand anime God's influence and never stop. And this translates to whatever you feel in your gut, just do that. Exercise, shitpost, write or edit videos, or do sports, or build birdhouses, or some shit. I'm not trying to get too book clubby, but I am saying you're here to do something, and if you don't want anime God to cry, you should probably do that thing. But even saying all that sounds sentimental and kind of misses the point, I think. So, everything I just said, maybe disregard it. But don't. But do. So yeah, big summary, fuck these people. If ostriches put their heads underground, everything stops existing. We're fighting an octopus demon, and the only way to beat it is to write Sonic the Hedgehog fanfics in shitty prose. But that about rippity wraps this one up. I hope you enjoyed watching, because I certainly enjoyed making it. Thank you guys for sticking around, really. Sorry videos are coming so slow. I swear, every time I finish one, I look back on it and go, God, I can't release that. They seem so hacky. And this video's hacky, but I was so fam-fuckle-bab-bab jangling angry today, I just couldn't help myself. So fucking endure it. Thanks to the lads who come when I pay Jim and he doesn't read my super chats. Thank you. God, it is so nice having fresh blood on the channel. Jesus. And that is why I did enjoy making it. I enjoy making all my videos, even though... Oh yeah, and the fucking book. The book is taking so much time, and oh my god, there's just not enough time in the day to get everything done. Enough ideas to put out there. Christ. Like if you enjoyed, because that helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't, because we do this shit sometimes, and comment your thoughts because I love hearing from you. I don't know. What are you feeling? How are you feeling, boys? But thanks again for watching, really. We have a lot of fun on this channel. So much fun, in fact. My chair smells so much like ass. And it's since I got to this fucking college, my chair started smelling like ass. I think it's the shit in the food around here. The water, maybe. It's turning the frickin' frogs gay. So I'm putting carpet deodorizer in my chair now, so it looks like there's cocaine on my ass and on the chair and on the floor around it. But it's a big paperboard box. It's a really nice box. I like it a lot. And we have so much fun on this channel, we could put all the fun in that bad boy. And that's how much fun we have on this channel. And I look forward to doing this with you guys again in the future.